Oh, hey there. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I truly believe you're meant to be here. And Stitch believes she's meant to be outside all of the time. But they can't be unsupervised because they like to jump at dogs walking by and eat things in the backyard they shouldn't eat. She, speaking of eating, is not eating. Anyways, you're meant to be here, so hit that subscribe. You get a little views of puppies. I'm trying to make the third one eat. Sometimes she doesn't like breakfast. She's just picky. It seems like that's the way she's being this morning. Sometimes for dinner, they get frozen raw food, and that's their favorite thing. So when they get too much kibble, and by they, I mean mostly Stitch, she's pretty darn stubborn. She doesn't want to eat and pretends like she has to go outside. Let me go see if she actually has to go outside. I went to go move an inch and she ate. She started eating, I mean. She's not eating, or she hasn't eaten yet. She's just chomping away at little pieces. When she does eat, then she's like the slowest eater ever. Like her sissies will gobble their food down in like 3 seconds, and she's just like, la-di-da, I know mama has nothing to do. I can do stuff, but the minute I walk away from them, they follow me to wherever it is. So she would just stop eating. I probably got some dishes to do, so I'll probably work on those. Anywho's a what's it? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here trying to beat my Ironman time by 3 hours and show you that you can. You can do anything that you want to do. I had a phone call. And I'm here to motivate you of that. And I'm also here to remind you that sometimes the things that you want to do aren't going to happen tomorrow. So you want to build a business, guess what? It's not going to happen next month. You want to run a marathon in under 4 hours. It might not happen the first time you try. And I know there's so many people out there on the internet showing you otherwise, where, you know, they've never bike, ran, swam, lifted weights, whatever it may be, and all of a sudden they're lifting 5,000 pounds, running a 2-hour marathon, and swimming 10 miles. It happens. People have that ability, but most of us might not. So it might take time. So here I am showing you that it might take time. I'm hoping more phone calls. It's all spam. I'm hoping for this to be my year. 3rd year in a row of attempting an Ironman. And by attempting, I mean I finished the other 2, so it's not that I didn't do them, but I wanted to get them in a certain time, and I didn't get those in my time because of mostly food issues. The first one was my first Ironman, so I wasn't going to be mad about it. I finished it 2 hours under cutoff time. I freaking just felt like crap after. So my main goal is to not feel like crud. And I'm liking right now how my body's feeling. I'm running every day, but that doesn't mean that I'm going out all out every day. There's some days where I just go out and do a mile. I'm doing hard workouts, but after the hard workouts, so my last 2 days were both PR attempts at both my bike wattage and at my run 5K, and I hit both of those PRs. So those are hard attempts. They're hard on your body. I definitely felt it yesterday after my 5K. Like I just wanted a nap and eat everything. But like today, my body, my physical, like my legs, all of that doesn't feel bad. I don't hurt. I'm not sore. I could go out and probably attempt another 5K PR. I'm not going to, but I could. So that's my main goal, I think, this year after the Ironman, even though I'm going after that faster time for sure. But I think above getting that time will be to finish it, be able to go back to wherever we're staying, shower, and come back and cheer on the Midnighters. I wanted to do that the last 2 years, and I physically was not able to. The first year I was just exhausted. I was shaking. I couldn't move. I just wanted to go to sleep. Like I went to sleep and hubby brought me food and I barely ate it. And last year my stomach was just mad. I didn't want to eat. I was puking. I was pooping. So we're gonna work on our nutrition and feeling better after that. And then all of the training is gonna get us to feeling better with energy wise. Obviously, after 12 hours of racing, 11 hopefully this year, your body's gonna be tired. But like I said, I want to have that ability to be able to still like down a caffeinated drink and go out and cheer the Midnighters in, because that's just something that I enjoy doing. It's a part of me being involved in endurance sports is out there cheering other people on. That's really, I love bringing that motivation to people. So that's a goal for this year for sure, along with 11 hours. Today, we're supposed to have an easy ride. And then I'm going to get probably a runoff. I am working on a resume because I'm going to apply to our local puppy store, see if they need extra help. So see if I can get a couple extra bucks doing that and just out of the house and be able to work with the community, because I need some people interaction anyways and extra puppy interaction. Oh, hey there. Oh, my jaw. I don't know if I have to wear that silly mouth guard thing long enough that it like starts doing things, or it was supposed to help right away. But my jaw still cracks at least once a day, sometimes 5 a day. Now it hasn't been like last month around this time, my jaw would crack and I had like residual soreness, and it would just like stay annoying. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't really like it. I don't like how I sleep with it. My sleep has changed a little bit. I still sleep okay, but like comparing my HRV on my Garmin watch to before I was wearing the mouth guard to now, it's different. So it's definitely changing my sleep habits for sure. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I'm at the airport. Our airport isn't big, but it's very easy to get on an airport here and get to a big airport to take you wherever you need. So there's lots of flights to Denver, Phoenix, Dallas, Fort Worth, if you want to go all the way East Coast, but Vegas, LA. So those are their little middle areas to get to other places. So our flights aren't too terrible. Normally we take layovers in DFW and Phoenix. Those are my two favorites. So I am waiting for the reason I'm here. I have a friend who is a flight attendant from my Spartan days. That's how I met her, through doing Spartans. And she is in town. I'm not 100% what she's doing, but she said she was going to get here at a certain time and she needed a ride somewhere. And I was like, heck yeah. I haven't seen her in like 10 years or something. So I was like, let's jump on. I think it was like 2018 the last time we did a Spartan. So I think I saw her. Actually, I think I saw her that very last Spartan in 2018 that hubby and I did together. So I'm waiting to pick her up, and she needs a ride to Carson, which is about a half hour away from Reno. I'm going to see if she wants to do lunch at one of my favorite places. So I'll share some of that with you. And that's what we did. We went to get lunch at my favorite place, one of my favorite places in town called Grateful Gardens. They have a little bit of everything, but they pride themselves on having the vegetarian and the vegan, but also being able to get meat and whatever you need. They also have gluten-free bread, which is one of my favorite things. So I got these juice. I love their juices. And then we got this sandwich with some soup. This is a vegestroni, so like minestrone, but vegetarian. And then she got the same sandwich and some tomato soup. And then we went to go on her mission, which ended up being, she is trying to visit every national park in the United States within this 2025 calendar year, and she rides motorcycle. And she found a motorcycle here in the Reno area in Carson, and she flew here because she's a flight attendant, so she's able to use that to pick up the motorcycle and then drive to Yosemite. So that's her plan, and it was really cool to catch up on all of that. I am going to put her YouTube below because she does do some vlogging and such about it on her YouTube and her TikTok. Her TikTok is a lot about her adventures of being a flight attendant, but she's been doing her national park stuff too. So it was really cool catching up with an old friend and just being able to do a little bit of socializing and learning about their story and seeing her buy a cool new bike. And off she goes to visit all the national parks in the United States this year. Day number 98. I was laying weird earlier in bed. Well, it didn't feel weird at the time. And I was editing a video like I do. I need to start doing it at a desk, or at least the couch. But I went to go get up and my lower back tightened up, and it's still kind of tight. So we're going to take this nice and easy. It's beautiful out, so I'll stay out for a little bit, but easy run it is. 1 mile in, my back did open up a little bit. Not all the way, but a little bit. So I'm gonna go after the 2 miles for today and call it easy. I need to make it easier because I made that one kind of zone 2-ish and I want to be more zone 1-ish. So just jogging. That's why I'm walking now and just feeling the breeze and enjoying it. I was kind of happy to be away from my phone and seeing my friend today because there was a whole lot of not happiness on the internet, and it's good to get away from that sometimes. So yeah, let's finish these 2 miles. I'm so glad I got that in. There's sometimes when, you know, you're hurting and you're like, I definitely don't need to be exercising or doing that particular exercise. And there's other days when it's like, I know that this is just a soreness from doing something silly. In my case, it was laying in the bed weird and then being in the car all day. But that run definitely helped open it up. So I will take it. Now time for some dinner. I'm hungry.
Dinner tonight was just the Caesar salad. I bought some rotisserie chicken and used a pack of romaine lettuce, and there it is with some Caesar dressing and some croutons. Day number 35 of washing my face in a row. Heck yeah. I also read tonight, but I didn't get a little bit of recording for it, and I'm on day number 4 in a row of reading, so I'm super proud of that. I'm going to start adding some reading into the day. I'm so thankful I got to hang out with my friend today and be a little part of her adventure. Anytime someone calls and says, hey, you want to go give me a ride somewhere? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm going to be in town. I'm all for it. So if you're one of those friends, reach out. Come visit us in Reno. I love you. Don't let your I want to's turn into I can'ts. And I will check in with you very, very soon.